It all started with that dame, of course. It's always the dame. What's a guy got to do to understand women? Dames are mysteries wrapped up in conundrums tied up with a healthy servant of what the hell. It was a dark night when I began dwelling on the past, and once I'd started, I just couldn't stop. I had opened up case 64, and it brought me back to a time I'd rather forget. My new partner was approaching me, these young cops in their floozy hair, I ask you, and started going on about a murder. That's my business, murder. And dames. Not necessarily in that order. We found another one, he says. Someone's doing a lot of killing around here, bodies turning up everywhere. Wouldn't be surprised if one floated up in my coffee at this point. Serial killer, I venture. We don't know nothing, he replies. Then let's find out. The crime scene was a bloody mess, of course. This guy was clearly bumped off by some crazy screwball. Couple of shots to the chest, he never had a chance. The joint was a complete disaster. Then I noticed a glint of red. It was a sexy red. The red of some dolled up dame. A torn piece of dress lay in the dead guy's hand. I told my partner to scram. He was a bit of a pushover, and I grabbed at my one clue. It seemed like this case was already playing me for a sap. It wasn't going to be an easy solve, so I did the only thing I could do when a case wasn't on the up and up. I hit the speakeasy to get jazzed. Hey, don't razz me. I was a different person back then. It was when I was resting comfortably at the bottom of my whiskey when I saw her. I'd been stuck on her for months. While the cases went cold, I hit the bar to warm up and watch my Scarlet Muse dance. I had been suffering through her various items of man candy for weeks, but tonight she was alone. There was something familiar about this doll. Her lips were the color of blood, and "Dance with me," she whispered. My gut was screaming, "Come on, Jack, don't get taken in. You know this dame's playing you." And yet the whiskey disagreed violently. "My God, man," it said, "what are you waiting for? You're not exactly gearing up to win the dapper, mysteriously handsome, angst-ridden man who was made up of nothing but animal magnetism award. Women like this just don't pop up like daisies." She danced me out the door and into the street, and that's when it hit me like a 2-ton pound of bricks. The fabric from the crime scene matched this dame's dress perfectly. She was all dolled up and ready for murder. Before I could open my fat mouth, she kissed me on the cheek and disappeared into the night. Sure enough, on the back of that sexy dress, there was a fine rip. Well, isn't that just peachy? I solved my case and made a fool out of myself all in one night. Yet all I could think was, what a woman. What a dame.